Hello, I'm Sarah Gitlin. I know about food allergies firsthand because I've lived with them all my life. My parents discovered mine when I was 10 months old. I'm 18 now, and I'm still living with them. Food allergies have affected every aspect of my life. In some obvious ways, like the physical symptoms and terrifying attacks, but also in social and emotional ways. When I was a little kid, I was the only one at the birthday parties who couldn't eat the beautifully decorated cakes. Halloween, a joyous holiday for my friends and family, was fraught with dangers. Some of my classmates didn't include me in their plans because their parents didn't want to deal with my allergies. Even now, I have to regularly sit hungry in a Thai restaurant where my coworkers insist on having dinner, even though they know there's not a single thing on the menu I can eat safely. But here's the good news. Yes, I have food allergies, but I'm living a full and active life. I'm unable to be at the luncheon with you because I'm currently in Europe on a 4-month backpacking tour, traveling through 28 countries. I graduated from Dalton High School last year and then took a gap year before college. I've already lived alone in 4 different cities while working on political campaigns. This fall, I'm planning to enter Columbia University to study political science. I'm hoping to make public service and advocacy my career. It was food allergies that started me in advocacy in the first place. I had my very first allergic reaction as a baby, and a pediatric allergist discovered that I was allergic to peanuts, tree nuts, and all finfish. I also have asthma. I carry EpiPens, Benadryl, and albuterol with me wherever I go. That sounds like quite a list of negatives to live with. But my parents taught me that negatives can shape your life only if you let them. Nietzsche said that if something doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. I know my food allergies have made me a stronger person in more ways than I can count. They taught me self-reliance, they taught me the importance of educating people about the needs of others, they taught me to respect people with different needs, and they taught me the importance of contributing hard work, income, and personal risk to change the world for the better. I joke that when I was growing up, I learned my ABCs by reading Dr. Seuss, Mother Goose, and ingredients labels. I knew Dr. Seuss and Mother Goose would never lie to me, but ingredients labels, I couldn't be so sure. That began to change when my parents introduced me to the Food Allergy Initiative, and I saw that I could play a role in helping others with food allergies. 9 years ago, FAI was campaigning to pass a bill that required the 8 major food allergens to be listed on food labels, in plain English. I took part in that campaign. I testified at an FDA hearing. I spoke to a meeting of Senate staff members and at several press conferences with Congresswoman Nita Lowey, who sponsored the bill. It took 4 years to get the bill passed, but finally we were victorious. By then, I was an old lady of 13. At last, people with food allergies could trust the labels and no longer wonder if a seemingly safe packaged food was waiting to attack. It was incredibly empowering for me to know that I played a part in making it happen, that I could use the legislative process to make a concrete difference in the lives of real people like me. My participation also taught me an important lesson. Just as I could take my health into my own hands, so could I, as an individual, make a difference through political work. I'm hoping to remain active in public service. I'm also continuing to work with FAI. I've become a regular. When I was 11, I took part in clinical trials at Mount Sinai for an anti-IgE drug called Tanix 901. It was thought to be a protection against food allergies. At the time, the pharmaceutical companies got into legal disputes, and the drug never got to market. Now, however, I'm back at Mount Sinai, taking part in the trial of an exciting new therapy. This treatment is a Chinese herbal formula that may prevent life-threatening reactions. It is the product of research funded by FAI from your generous donations. I'm thrilled to be able to participate in these clinical trials, excited that science is coming closer every day to solving the problems of food allergies, and delighted that I can help. These trials are essential to learning more about food allergies and providing better treatments. On a personal level, they are a way for me to fight my food allergies, not just live with them. Every day, as I take my pills, I'm filled with hope that this Chinese herbal therapy will protect me and cure my allergies. I won't have to question everyone who sells or serves me food. I won't have to scrutinize food labels. I won't be afraid that the next bite I take could end my life. My anxiety and stress about eating will disappear. Instead of sitting hungry at a restaurant while my coworkers enjoy their dinner, I'll be able to relax and enjoy the evening with them. That's why I'm proud to be taking part in these studies, and why I'll take part in future trials until a safe and effective cure is found. Perhaps in the future, if I have a child, they won't have to go through what I did. They will find other ways to learn to be strong and self-reliant. Thank you for being part of today, for being part of FAI, for working so hard to raise the funds that sponsor the research, and for giving hope to all those with food allergies.